My bed, hon. Mom. Mom, babe. Come on, hon. Come to bed, hon. Come on. Come on, Daisy. Come on, Betty, hon. Come on, hon. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? Just got done reading and thought I had to go on live for a little bit. How you been? Were you already on YouTube, or did you get a notice? YouTube's pretty glitchy on these chats lately. Come on, Dazer. Come on, hon. Come, Betty, honey. Oh, got a notice. Oh, that's good. Now, where do you live, Brittany? What part of the world are you living in? Come on, hon. Come, Betty. Come on, Betty. Come on, Betty, hon. Come on, Betty, honey. Come on, bed. Come on, bed, girl. Nothing to eat down there. Come on, Betty, hon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, anywhere you're at, if you stick around there, it gets kind of boring. I mean, I live in a pretty good place for the kind of things I like to do, but I think a lot of people would find it boring. If I was 25, I'd probably be bored out of my mind. What state's that in, Brittany? Oh, Delaware. Oh, okay. You ever go over the Brandywine Valley? Not bad, hon. Yeah, it's a little town I live in. Come on, Dazer. Oh, sorry about that, Brittany. Come on to bed, hon. Come on to bed, honey. Come on up to bed. How old is your son? Come on, Betty, hon. Oh, sorry about that, Brittany. Heroin? Come on, bed, hon. Come on to Betty. Come on to bed. Come on, Betty, hon. Come to Betty, hon. Come, Betty. Hey, Zach, how you been? What you been up to? This COVID sucks, doesn't it? Come on, Daisy, come to bed, hon. Come on, Betty, honey. There's a good tacos, yeah. There's good ones in Saginaw as well, Rico's. This mild winter sucks. You can't beat those tacos. You ever get their carne asada fries? Yeah, I'm gonna get down to Detroit pretty soon. I got a lot of trips planned, really. Las Vegas, South Carolina, Florida. I mean, not like a big, great trip of my life or something. Just hit the road. My damn blood pressure's been high. I haven't felt that great in a few months. Oh yeah, those carne asada fries are great. Hey, Deba. That place is good. It's kind of weird how they started closing Sundays. You going to the one down in Taylor or over in Allen Park? I've never been to the one in Taylor. I'm not sure where it's at. It's such a pain in the ass, this COVID shit. Can't get anything good to eat. Oh, it is, huh? No kidding, huh? There used to be so many good restaurants over there, around that area. Oh, it's on Allen Road, no kidding. Oh, that's cool. Another good sub, you want to get out to Ann Arbor, Izzy's Sub, Izzzy on Stadium. And have you got a chance to go to Captain Nemo's? Romulus? Have one in Belleville as well. If you like Chinese, Szechuan on Canton Center and Ford Road. Excellent. They may be closed now. Yeah, that's cool. It's beautiful over at Taos today. The place is so gorgeous. Yeah, Thunder Bay, don't go there to the summer, man, or you'll get stuck. You can't go to Canada now anyway. They don't want anybody over there. Honestly, Alpena sucks. I mean, I like it. You know, I'm not that far away, but I wouldn't recommend taking a trip up there. Not until summer. It's a dead town. There's absolutely nothing going on there. If you're going to take a trip up north, go over to Leelanau County, those places I've been lately. Paradise Point, Peterson Beach, Northport. Get a lot of bang for your buck. Thunder Bay sucks. It's the highest crime in all of Canada. Oh, good, Johnny Appleseed. You've hit rock bottom if I'm an inspiration for you. What are you trying to do out there? Interviews or something? East Side sucks. From Bay City all the way up to Mackinac, the city, deader than a doornail. I mean, believe it or not, Lake Huron's my favorite part. I like the middle class, lower middle class, working people. I love sunrises better than sunsets. But to the average Joe, they're not going to like it. Yeah, from Bay City north, it's dead. West Side's big Chicago influence, money, upper middle class, rich people. Boring as hell. I really, now the Sault Ste. Marie just shut down the 15th till March 15th. Still cool up there. I like going up to those tourist towns in the off season. You want a really big bang for your buck, though. Leelanau County. I mean, I love Tawas. I go over there all the time. Oscoda's dead. Sheboygan's dead. Yeah, go ahead and get around to it. Yeah, do it, man. I mean, my style is only covering my ass with them consenting to a video. I mean, this isn't brain surgery. Any old dumbass could do it. You'll have, your different way of asking questions. Just make sure you get their consent and that they know it's being uploaded to YouTube. And just ask questions. You should do it. Yeah, put your own spin on it, right? Yeah, people like it. Yeah. You will just naturally. That's what I like about it. It's not too formalized, you just wing it. There's a lot of people that seem to. Yeah, thanks. I'm doing better, waiting. I've kind of, been negligent in my care. Have you tried Bystolic by chance in your blood pressure? Yeah, I haven't felt good in about a year and a half, to be honest with you. Thank you, by the way. It's come down a lot. I just made an appointment today. Haven't had a doctor's appointment in a long time. This 10-year scotch is my best medicine. Yeah, it's pretty good medication. Yeah, it doesn't make you feel tired. Allows you to get in shape. Yeah, that's what I say, Zach. Hey, Bobbles, how you doing? Yeah, it's hit or miss on the notifications, But like someone told me, get what you pay for. It's free. Don't complain. Hey, Virginia. I forgot today was some damn holiday. So you should hopefully you get it tomorrow. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not big on heated. I've found that I sleep better the colder it is under a cover. I'm surprised you're not a sleep number bed fan. They had a girl bobbles. Yeah, USA's in trouble, man. Martin Luther King Day. You know, I know an FBI agent. His first unsupervised surveillance was video recording Martin Luther King banging prostitutes for a week straight in Detroit. No shit. Victor Franco, cool guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure of that, Johnny Appleseed. I mean, maybe. You know, I'm sure it's, you know, some people it does, some people it doesn't. No, Daisy used to be that way, but they get over it, Bobbles. They realize you're not trying to hurt them. Bad. I got a buddy of mine, it's a filmmaker out of Traverse City. He's leaving 1 o'clock this morning. I think he's nuts. They're cutting everything, shutting everything off. I think it's a total waste of time. He did. It's a sexual dream. Hey, Golek, how you doing? I mean, that's not to say that you can't be a skirt chaser and still be a good guy. The only problem I have, it was under the auspices of being religious, which was, I mean, how dumb do people get? Oh, that's possible, Bubbles, yeah. Yeah, this FBI guy I knew was a private detective back in the 80s. John Campbell. John F. Kennedy was his reference on his FBI application. Good guy. But I'm sure he's gone now. He's out of the Grand Rapids area. He wasn't worth his shit as a PI. Oh, did you, Bobbles? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a mistake going to Washington, D.C. right now. It's expensive. I mean, a good deal on a hotel there now is like $280 a night. And I got an idea they're not going to let anybody do anything. Which, you know, I kind of get. Yeah, that's what I say. Who'd want to go to that stupid ass thing anyway? Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to see anything. No, me either. Mm-hmm. You know, I was an elephant trainer on an emergency basis one time. Universal, an all-black circus. We stayed in Washington, D.C. I did a 3-week tour of the East Coast. Yeah, it's good. Well put, Johnny. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know it bubbles, yeah. World's nuts. You think that's a prerequisite, John? Yeah, good idea, Bubbles. I ordered some of these cheap cameras off eBay. Waterproof, point and shoot, something to fool around with. Yeah, they got it pretty protected though, Virginia. Yeah, I think people are crazy for going out there. Yeah, they really have. The world's nuts. Really is crazy. Yeah, you're right, Zach. Yeah, they seem like a bunch of second-rate law enforcement officers. Yeah, we expect it. Yep, you're right. It's true. Yeah, I'm the same way. Don't trust it. Yeah, probably too, John. Yeah, it's true, deaths. Oh, yeah. I think I hit the, when I shut that waterproof case, which they claim you don't need, I might have hit that front screen. GoPros are a pain in the ass. I'm not shitting you, man. They got like 10,000 sub menus. My Nikon D850 is 1,000 times easier than a GoPro. Way worse, Zach. Way worse. Yeah, thanks, Virginia, but I think I might have touched that screen as I shut the waterproof case. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I'll get it down. But my first one didn't go so hot. But you can see it's gonna be a good video. I mean, that water was only 30 degrees. Oh, big time. Glad I'm not your age, Zach. Such a shitty way to think. Yeah, you don't know, you know. I mean, everything looked good, and I thought it was going to come out way better than that. I got a 30-foot extension pole I put it on the end of. And I know I was holding it more level than that. Hey, Air Cold, how you doing? You working tomorrow? Oh, okay. What time you have to be to work, Air Cold? Yeah, what a couple dumbasses, huh? Just too fucking lazy to wait until the guy with the jet engine got through the gate. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, wow. You going that early? Yeah, Daisy likes the snow. Yeah, if you look on the video on my way up there, you'll see I've seen 6 eagles in 6 weeks. It's more I've seen in my whole life. Pretty much, Des. Yeah. Wow. Now, have you got your sleep knocked out already, Air Cold? I doubt it, Bobbles. I doubt it. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Oh, okay. Hey, Faye, how you doing? Tomorrow's will be way better. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Proud? Beautiful birds. You know, they're fragile as hell, but they sure are majestic looking. Yeah, it's true, Zach. Oh, I had a girl, Susan. Hey, Carla, how are you? Hey, Des. Yeah, it's true, Bubbles. Yeah, you're right. He couldn't wait 10 seconds for that guy to get through with a jet engine. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it, Virginia. Hope you get your package tomorrow. Yeah, you too. Oh, cool. Thanks. That's true, Des. All right, Virginia. Yeah, let me know. Thank you. Yeah, it's a best reason I know of, Zach. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Good night. I agree. Yeah. No, where's that at, Zach? I'm not sure where it's located. Yeah, I've probably been through there. I didn't know it, you know? Yeah, I don't blame you, Zach. It sounds good. Yeah. Mary, what are you doing up this late? Yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah, she goes prepared, doesn't she, Bobbles? Oh, okay, that'll do it. Yeah. How'd today go for you? Good. No, it wasn't cold. It wasn't cold, believe it or not. Yeah, yeah, right around there. Yep, 2014. Yep. That's true, Zach. Oh, thanks, Prod. Hey, Choose Love, how are you? Yeah, I was just reading and I thought I'd go on. Yeah, 2 hours. Oh, good, Susan. Glad you like them. Thank you. Yeah, you should, Bobbles. Get out of there and go visit up there. Lauren, you are so stupid. We're not going to answer stupid questions like that. You're asking what Elias chats for. You need to go take an IQ test. You're so stupid. Yeah, I don't think they have any drag queens at the casinos. I bet they avoid that stuff. You gotta go down to Key West or stuff like that. Are you tired, Carla? Way to go, Faye. Let him have it. Totally. You ought to go up there, Bobbles. You think you could swing it? Get up to Michigan? It's not that far. You gotta be kidding me, really? No kidding. At the one near you or the other one? Oh, shit. No, Susan, nope. I think it'd take you about 10 hours, Bobbles. I never heard of that. Set this here. Be right back. Betty? My Betty, hon. My bed, hon. My Betty, Daisy. My bed, hon. My Betty, honey. Go to bed. Greg, how you doing? Yeah, it'll go away, Bubbles. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Hey, Snowflake, how are you? How's it going? South Africa, huh? Wow. Yeah. It's let's see, 26 degrees. That's not bad. Where are you at in Southern Ontario, Susan? It's that cold down there, huh? Wow. Oh yeah, yep. I'm in bed, yep. Reading all my books. Mental illness. Oh, Brantford. Where's that at, uh, Susan? Near where? Good night, Mary. Try and get to sleep. You're up too late. Yeah, he's cool, proud. Yeah, I haven't talked to him since I interviewed him. Oh, yeah, this is books. My other rooms are books. Embarrassing, really. Whole floors, books. Over there's books. There's books everywhere. Yeah, I gotta get Daisy a mount. Yep. Good night, Mary. Go nighty night. Yeah, come on over, Susan. My whole basement's books, too. Plus my staircase. Yeah, you can come on over and check them out. I think I'm obsessed with books. I've been able to curb most of my mental illness except with books. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing that, Des. I like to think I am, but... Good night, Carla. Not too many because I've been doing it so long, Susan, you know? I got a lot. I mean, I do, but they're pretty outdated, you know? Photography, once you get it down, you know, yeah. Oh, you like that, Proud? That's easy to do. Go on eBay, Better World Books out of Mishawaka, Indiana. Can't beat it. Yeah, I'm a book hoarder, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Bubbles, yeah. Fave all-time book, that's a good question. I don't think I really have one, to tell you the truth. You know, different things in different books. Nah, nothing really, you know. Maybe Playboy. You read a lot, Greg? That's good. Seriously, Bobbles, huh? Was that decent, that book? There you go, Blue Jeans. That's true, Susan. Susan, do you still work or not? Yeah, you're right. You lend them out, you never get them back. That's why I just give them to people. Then I don't need to worry about it. That's true. Oh, wow, Stark. Oh, okay. Oh, no kidding, Greg. That's good. Good for you. I read a lot of them, man. I read a lot of science books, photography. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I'm reading a lot about GoPro. Yeah, do it, fan. Should I get some Hustlers, Playboy, Swingers? I think you really like them. I'll probably get over there before you get over here, Faye. I'll probably get out there in the spring, as soon as that badger gets going again. I like that Lion's Head bookstore, Amy, in Green Bay. You'd really like her. How far is Duluth from you, Faye? How long does it take you to get to Duluth? I'll take you a picture of that H.H. Bennett photo. Actually, I'll show you a picture of that H.H. Bennett photo now. You'll recognize it if you're familiar with him. Here it is, here. Wisconsin Dells. It's a huge photo, too. This is the bed that I gave Dolly. Husband's going to be able to tie her down to it. Yep, H.H. Bennett right there. Yep. I had a couple Dragon's Milk, a couple left. Does that seem familiar to you, Faye? What is the... Yeah, I got a lot of stuff like that. Lamps, 18. I sold almost everything else. 1817 sampler. I got the only large format photo of the convict ship Success. I gave that to Oki. That's the convict ship Success right there. I gave that to Oki. Yeah, I got a ton of shit. I sold most of my antiques. I got books. My whole thing's books. Books, books, books. I even got them under my bed. Books, 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 books. I'm gonna get them better organized. They are pretty organized. Just I keep getting new ones. I read a lot of Montana for some reason. Guess because I like. Yeah, my whole basement's books too. Hey, Shannon. Are you into antiques at all, Faye? Does that H.H. Bennett photo like ring a bell with you? Yeah, she was going to get it last weekend, but this past weekend, but it was snowy, so she's coming next weekend. Oh, Asian stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's cool. I just have so many books, it's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, you like them too, Shannon, huh? That's good. Now I can my, I don't have any, I can my cable, man. I just wasn't watching it much. Bunch of stupid ass shows on there. I sold like a ton of oil paintings, Civil War collection. I had like 850 Civil War letters, 2 million glass negatives, 3 million celluloid negatives, 8,500 photo albums. Yeah, it's a good book, Death Distraction. I sold a large collection of marbles too, handmade and machine made. Daisy's she's down laying on the floor for some reason. I had a lot of handwritten sermons. I sold all those. A lot of letters, 1700s, 1800s. About 3,000 of them sold those. Yeah, it's a total mental illness. I'm trying to just concentrate on. Oh, good, Shannon. Try and just concentrate on like non-material things. What kind of dog you getting, Shannon? How come you get up so early, Air Cold? Nah, it's too much. There's nothing good on. Yeah. You don't need to, I don't think you need to worry about that, Des. Oh, bull mastiff. Wow. Yeah, that's right, Susan. Yeah, I like Elton John. I was just listening to some of his older stuff tonight. Yeah, look it up through the Mormons control most of the genealogy sites. No, I never heard of that, bro. No. Oh, that's good, Eric Cole. Oh, good for you, Shan. Oh, that's all right, Bobbles. Did you, Camille? So you understand what a mental illness it is. No, I didn't read it, Eric Cole. I've had her for 6 years, Shannon. I'm doing pretty good, Shannon. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. Yeah. So what time is it? 12:38. Yeah, I'm screwing around. Yeah, I go up there. That's no problem. Yeah, I've been to a lot of drag shows. I don't mind. I think they're entertaining. Yeah, I'm gonna get down there, Amanda. Yeah. I haven't been feeling that good for quite a while. That's the main reason. You starting your day, huh, Shannon? I never knew of that problem. Yeah, I'm a little tired, yeah. Why, Bobbles? Why'd you cut it? Nothing, Andrew. Same old thing, just screwing around every day. Nothing major. Yeah, I think it's blood pressure, although it's getting better because I've been taking some medication. Oh, shit, who knows, Shannon? At least till the end of the month. Yeah, man, everything's shut down here. This COVID sucks. How about you over there, Shannon? Yeah, the world's really in trouble. Yeah, I'll stop by there, Air Cooled. I haven't been down there in a long time. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Amanda. I don't think it will. I mean, my guess, if I just had to bet on it, I'd say June. Big time proud. I didn't know her husband committed suicide. It's expensive, Shannon? Yeah, but that's it. I mean, I believe that, you know, uh, food establishments were a major cause. I mean, that's government's job to protect your health. I don't think it's malicious or a conspiracy. Oh, does that help you, Susan? Good for you. Did you really, Air Cooled? That cost you anything? That's what I think, Camille. Bobbles, I got you covered on the lotto again. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Oh, you cold? Get some long underwears, Shannon. Oh, really proud. It's tomorrow and Wednesday. Better keep up on this. Good night, Amanda. Thank you. Oh, good, Diane. Glad you liked them. Yeah, I know, Shannon. Yeah. I haven't talked to her, Shannon. Faye, did that look like an H.H. Bennett photo to you? Yeah, well, it's alright if you wear a mask, Emil. Yeah, I'll be getting down there, Diane. I'll be down there in the next 2 weeks for sure. That's alright, Bowles. How hot, Greg? Yeah, I do know, Faye, that's one the museum doesn't have. Hey, Superwoman. I'm not taking any of those vaccines. No way. It's 10 years for a vaccine to show it's everything, the good and the bad. Wow, Greg. How hot? Wow, Shannon. You think you could handle that? Hey, Superwoman. I just use a small needle, Death. 22 gauge. You won't even feel it. Have them numb the area if it bothers you with ice or an analgesic. Yeah, Superwoman's been from day one, Faye. Superwoman's like the oldest moderator ever. Oh, good, Eric. Good. Hey, Insightly, how you doing? Hey, Don. Wow. Yeah, she's been around forever. From like day one. I mean, since I had like 5,000 subscribers or something. Yeah, come on over, Shannon. Anytime, open invitation. I tell anybody that comes out here and come visit me, no problem. Yeah, do it. No, it's longer than that. Hi, Don. Oh, you did, huh? Good for you. No kidding. Yeah, I started coming up here in 78, air cold. You got time, proud. Nah, I'm a little tired now. That's okay. Come on over here and visit. No kidding, Bubbles. Wow. I graduated from high school in 74. Yeah, it's true, Camille. Yep. Wow. Yeah, shit, man. Time flies. Yeah. Yeah, shit luck. Yeah, appreciate your help, Superwoman. Oh, no kidding, Greg. Hey, Sheila. That a girl. Oh, isn't that the truth? Well, you see what all those people are doing now, Superwoman. Talking to themselves. That's right, Greg. Yeah, probably Bubbles. Yeah, you know it, proud. That's all right, Bubbles. You ought to be thanking them. Yeah, Shannon, there's a lot of them out there. Keep trying. Getting better all the time. Yeah, it's a lot better, Camille. Yeah, I think it was a blood pressure issue. Yeah, that happens, Proud. It does happen. It's a bot doing it. Artificial intelligence. Well, they want to promote an agenda. Yeah, I remember that bullshit air code. Yeah. Yeah, Shannon, have you got the genetic testing, Shannon? Have you had that genetic testing to see what you respond to? It's worth it. I do, Don. I just haven't been down there lately. Get that genetic testing, Shannon. It's about $200 American dollars. It's worth it. It'll show what you respond to. Save you a lot of money, titration, time, appointments, blah, blah, blah. It's a way to go. If you can't afford it, I'll PayPal it to you. Seriously. You know, psychotropic drugs with regard to depression, if, you know, it's 50-50. It's worth a try. You know, I haven't been down there, Shannon. I don't know. Good, I think, because Maddie and Gerald live in the same building she does. And I'm sure I would have heard if there'd have been something not going too hot. I'll be right. Cause I was on my face with his fingers. Alright. Had to get Daisy a little treat. Find my damn charger too. Yeah, I like Gerald, Maddie. Yeah, I mean they got a tough life, man. I'm sympathetic to people that are addicted to drugs, fucked up. Not just sex. They're nice people, Don. Hey, look, what are you going to do? Hold some standard that, people got to be this or that before you're going to like them? They got a lot of good qualities, man. They're in a tough life. Wish I could help them better. You won't find a sweeter person than Matty. Gerald's a good guy too, man. He didn't have a cakewalk himself. These people don't have the tools to get out of this lifestyle. She is, Faye. And you may not agree with it, but it's logical. I mean, there are some people that just can't take the pressures of a marriage and raising children. They just say, fuck it. Becky is one. I'm not saying I'm agreeing with it, but I understand it. That's all I try to do is understand this, and if I can help them, I will. I've learned through this journey to not try to turn them into people that I think would be considered successful. Becky doesn't want to be a housewife with a good husband and good kids, driving a minivan, going to soccer practice. She loves heroin. She loves the lifestyle. And it's a tough pill to swallow, but it's not my business. If she said, hey, I need some help to get out of this lifestyle, I'd be there for her in a heartbeat. It's a bitch, man, because the way you're raised is, you get a lot of comments on YouTube of they need to go to rehab fucked them over, they need to get off drugs. It's not always like that. This is not a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It sucks, but God, man, I tell you, I've learned a lot. They've taught me more than I'll ever learn them. Than I'll ever teach them, big time. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get to the point where Maddie is an example. She doesn't want to be a mother. She thought she did, and as it turns out, she didn't. She got down there in that lifestyle, and even though it's fucked up, it's as good as it's going to get for her at this time in her life. But the people that don't understand the dynamics behind addiction and someone attracted to that lifestyle think they ought to go to rehab, get back with their kids, all this fantasy horse shit. I really kind of default to reality. Shannon, though, it's really not a shame. It's their decision. Just because you get into a relationship and you have kids doesn't mean... in theory, we've been brainwashed into thinking that, well, you made that choice, you had these kids, you need to follow through on this, but that's not the reality of the world. If anything, Maddie deserves credit for getting the hell away from her kids and allowing them to live a better life. It's not even, I get so sick of everybody judging. It's much more complex than that. When I first started going down there, I didn't know jack shit. I've never smoked marijuana. I was never into drugs. My parents were a couple of boozers. And for the first year or two, it's like heroin's fucked up. I want to get everybody off heroin. I want you to, start to knit and have a loving relationship. And then slowly, I'm a fucking dumbass. It slowly crept into that isn't for everybody. And I realized that it's not my business to try and interject my philosophy on life to them. It's a fine line sometimes. What age do you come to when you decide that you're going to not want to save somebody? Is it 40, 50, whatever? Maddie, when you become educated, you realize that Raven as well, they didn't want that. Marguerite's going to smoke crack till the day she dies. She's had a pacemaker. She's going to go out there and panhandle. And that's when I knew that I finally shattered the glass ceiling and got to a place away from the brainwashing I got as being an adult, and I acknowledged that, hey, look, Marguerite is an older woman. Her life's behind her. She's had kids. She's got into this lifestyle. She likes smoking crack. And that's the way it is. You don't treat Marguerite like you treat Lacey or Maddie, because you've got this image in your mind that there's a life ahead of them, and it basically fits the protocol on what you consider successful. Marguerite's on the backside of that now, and believe me, that was a tough pill to swallow. And I've actually acknowledged that Marguerite likes a book, a crack pipe, some crack, a few beers, and a warm place to sleep, and that's the way it's going to be until it's tits up. You can call me an enabler if you want to. That's not really what it is. I mean, really, man, I was caught up in the fantasy too. To bring everybody back and redo their marriage vows, to get back with the father of their children, and to get off drugs, and to join a bowling league, and to knit. And I realized that how shallow my horizons could be. Nobody wants happiness for these people more than me. But I realized that it's subjective. I think they should experience what I think is success, and it's not right. Yeah. Such bullshit. Yeah, Marguerite's a sweetheart. I'm going to tell you this. I can remember like 8 years ago when I first started, when I got bored with photography, and I thought, well, YouTube came up. Maybe I'll just, start doing some videos. And then Angel, I talked to her. And I remember thinking, man, I would really like to get to know that lady. And Marguerite's a mini celebrity in Southwest Detroit. And what YouTube has done, it's connected the dots. For all those years, she sat out there and everybody to treat her like shit, shot her with paintballs and treat her like crap. We've been able to bridge the gap between Marguerite and people that appreciate her. Yeah, live and let live. That's no shit. And it's not one size fits all. I mean, you could have somebody like Caitlyn or Lacey or whatever come up and say, hey, look, I'm tired of this. I want this. Here's the problem, is there's not much between being a drug-addicted prostitute and being a soccer mom with a loving husband living in the suburb. I mean, if you look back at the interview that I did with Caitlyn, I would give her an A+ for spelling it out like it is. Lacey too. People aren't really prepared for this kind of honesty. Look at Tassie as an example. Tassie is a moving target. I've learned how ignorant and stupid and naive I can be. Really, I was just a fledgling down there. I didn't know shit from Shinola. Hell, I'd never even smoked marijuana or tried a cigarette. I mean, I've done a lot of fucked up shit, but it didn't involve drugs or substances like alcohol. And I met Tassie down there talking all that crazy shit. And if you told me tomorrow you're gonna die at midnight, and I want you to tell me what were some of the most significant things that ever happened in your whole life. You know, most people think marriage, graduating from college, making some decent money, owning my first airplane. I would absolutely put number one, being able to experience Tassie then and Tassie now. But I'm careful about it because even though Tassie's come a long way, it's still heading towards this crazy abstract fantasy of her living in a suburb and being a soccer mom. Tassie's way past that, and she's nowhere near a soccer mom. So I would actually say the most significant experience of my whole life was being able to know Tassie under those circumstances, understand where she's at now, and just being a part of that. If she died tomorrow and didn't get any better or relapsed, I got to see what's happened between then and now. It doesn't get any better than that because she was happy. Marguerite, I'm just willing to ride along with heading into the sunset, smoking crack. You know, Marguerite has one of those smart nodules in her pacemaker that reports to the hospital. Hey, Patricia. What her heart is doing, and I'd love to see the look in the doctors' faces. I mean, Marguerite is a unique, interesting person that has allowed everyone on the chat and the comments and the videos to get to know her. And I think everybody's learned a lot. I mean, I like Becky. She's pissed at me now. I haven't talked to her in a while. If nothing else, through this whole thing, you guys have got to understand that working girls aren't all that different than you are. Oh, sorry about that, Shannon. Yeah, it's still a struggle, Camille. It really is, I mean, the people out there that have suffered their own pitfalls with alcohol and drugs, they got to give Tassie an A+. Yeah. It's black because I got all the lights out, that's why. But Tassie is the absolute gold standard in survival. Yeah, smoking weed's nothing. I mean, I'm not into it. But you got to be careful. I mean, you got to check mark how she changed. She still got a nutty, crazy, dysfunctional, lunatic boyfriend. Tassie's a good person. I mean, I love Becky. I do. I really do. If my phone rang right now and it was Becky and she said, I'm in a real jam, I need to get down here. Need you to get down here. I'd hang this phone up and I'd head down there right now. She's pissed off at me right now, but that's all right. Look, I put Becky right up there with Navy SEALs. Well, good for you, Shannon. That was nice, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, I got a lot of negative points too, but they've done more for me than I'll ever do for them. I don't consider this like doing anything really. I've said that from day one. They've helped me more than I helped them. Life is tough, Don. You're right. I swear to God, if I won the Mega Millions of the Powerball, I would just commit to investing it all in prostitutes. I swear to God, I would. No jets, no boats, no nice houses. Just lay it all out there. Oh, sorry about that, Spartan Dan. I get those at Walmart, Bubbles. She has come a long way, but you got to be careful on that, Superwoman, on what standard you're using. You know what I mean? I mean, come a long way from being dead. That's all right, Shannon. No, you're welcome to talk about that here. There's no problem. Can. I get them boiled when I was in Florida. Oh, I just got a text. One of the girls from Six and Telegraph died. God damn it. See, now I shouldn't even be getting upset about that. Let's see who. Yeah, I know it. Oh my God, Sweet Pea died, that pretty black girl. Oh, Sweet Pea died. That really cute black girl. Oh, bugged me. Sweet Pea, that pretty black girl. I hope that's not true. See, now that's my own downside, how fragile I'm capable of being. I hope it's not true. I just asked her how. Yeah, if that's true, that'll really bother me. She has so much. I'll tell you, if that's true, that's going to affect my interviewing. I don't know. I just asked her how. You know, you get a lot of bullshit from people, too. I did interview. Yeah, you can go. You can search her in my interviews. Real cute black girl, super smart. God damn it. You'll know her, Sheila, if you can go in the search box. I hope that's not true. No, she didn't, Virgil. No, real cute black girl. She was a cheerleader. No, that was Coke. No, no, Virgil, no. Yeah, super intelligent. See, my immediate reaction is, God, I hope not. This is too depressing. And then I snap right back into, nah, you can't do this. Yeah, cheerleader, yep. I'm at home, wee beast. Yeah, I'm at home. I hope that's not true. I mean, 20% of what I get through texts and emails is bullshit. Sweet Pea, she had her own YouTube channel. I hope it's not true, too. There's always a pretty good chance it isn't. Yeah, I hope it's fake, not true. Yeah, I mean, this girl had a lot going on. Yeah, Maddie has her own channel. It's Maddie, Maddie, and Gerald, Jarryl Owens, Owens. They have like 10,000 subscribers now. Yeah, I'm going to be getting down there anywhere, Steven. You know, I mean, I say on one hand that, you know, they don't want to be soccer moms and they like the lifestyle. On the other hand, man, it's still fucked up. I mean, I think you'd have to be one crazy motherfucker to not be affected by people that want to see young people die. Yeah, super cute girl. One interview, that's it, Bubbles. Yep. All right, Shannon, hang in there. Hey, that's how it is, Rita. You know how it is. It's like a high mortality rate. I mean, you can either, like, you know, choose to, like, say, fuck it, this is too depressing, but what good's that gonna do? Yeah, it's it, Patricia, yeah. God damn it. I hope that's not true. Yeah, you remember Mitty, yeah. Yeah, hang in there, Shannon. You got a lot of good support here. Hey, Breezy girl, how you doing? You know, that area was kind of dying out for me anyway, because the mobile gas station guy, he's not a bad guy, but he kind of got into it with the needle exchange guys about selling stems, and then he kind of got a little iffy with me and being there in the parking lot. And then the fucking jazz club got sold out. It was going to be a marijuana dispensary. The mobile station across the street is too far. So that whole area was like getting off my radar anyway. I mean, Rita, you know how it is. I mean, like, addiction is complex, man. You come from a fucked up family, trauma, dope, prostitution, living on the streets. It's almost like you got to hit a scratch off to get out of there. And even when you get out of there, you still feel remnants of guilt that you're doing well. It's the most fucked up situation. God, I hope that's not true about Sweet Pea. I think that latest Sherry is a fake. So it may be bullshit. Yeah, I know, Rita. I know you have. You know how it is, man. I mean, it's just, it's not like one, anomaly in your life. It's like 10. This isn't just like losing weight. I hope it's not true, too. I mean, you look at Raven and goddamn Monica. Yeah, it's true, Stephen. Yeah. Yeah, it should be under Sweet Pea, Deckard. It should be under Sweet Pea, yeah. Yep. Should be under, put that in the search box, yeah. That would have been back around August. Real cute girl. Smart, articulate. Went to college, was a cheerleader. Oh, sorry about that, Shannon. See, that's trauma. I mean, you got a free pass. That fucks you up. I mean, I hope you're not walking around, wondering, why you think the way you do, because that's just like, they're not even sure what that does to people. Sorry about that. It should be under Sweet Pea, Deckard. Yeah. Aw. You know what this is? This is a real world. This is in Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers, Dr. Phil. Yeah, PTSD. It's a real goddamn world. You get it broke right off in your ass. Yeah, I hope that's not true. I'll tell you what bothers me about it is if there was 2% of them that really wanted to get out of that lifestyle. Honest to God, I struggle with, you want to get out of that lifestyle and do what? Get some fake tits, minivan, marry some douchebag that treats you like shit, get a latte at Starbucks every morning. I mean, what the fuck is happiness? That's possible, Sheila. Oh, sorry about that, Bobbles. Like I tell people, if they had the tools to have done something different, they would have utilized them. Yeah, it's not that easy, Deckard. Probably, Rita. Well, I've told you guys before, I spent the whole month of June two different mental hospitals 4 years ago this June, so it isn't like I'm not qualified. Yeah, live, Amy. How you doing? You're up awful late tonight. I think happiness is a moving target. Oh, okay, Decker. Yeah, you know how it is, Dan. I mean, I'm doing all right today. Oh, me too. Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, I still think there's a good chance I'll off myself someday. Oh, sorry about that, Amy. Yeah, I normally wouldn't be, but I was just kind of dicking around. I was doing some reading and just kind of hopped on. Yeah, happiness is a moving target. I'm sure of that, you know. Yeah, I'm just not into the praying thing, Danny. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what, Mindy. I mean, it's it's minimal. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll go to my grave not being like a God type guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and try my GoPro some more at another waterfall. Yeah. Yeah, Daisy's a good dog. Yeah, she really is. Been a great pet. Oh, you're a Catholic? Okay. Yeah, helps dogs. Yeah, I help them anyway. Oh, a Catholic? Oh, good for you. Yeah, it's tough, Shannon. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Daisy's a great dog, man. I got so lucky. I was thinking about that earlier today. You couldn't give me any dollar amount for Daisy. Oh, Amy, I hate to ask this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. How old are you? The animals are great. 40, all right. Well, if that's a recent picture, you're young looking. Oh, yeah, I got super lucky with Daisy. I mean, sometimes, like, things work out so good. I have not, Rita. You know, she's pregnant down there. You know, Rita, I hate to say this. You know, you can fault me for this, but you know, you got different thresholds of, I don't know, morality, acceptance, integrity. And I just got a problem with having a fetus and still living that lifestyle. I'm sorry. I mean, you can blame me, not her, but I'm turned off like hell. Oh, Amy. Well, hang in there. Oh, you feeling bad? Yeah, and you know, that could be a shortcoming on my part. it's hard to be objective on your own parts of your personality that, I mean, I hate to use that stupid cliche of judging, but here's the thing. I think if these people had the tools and ability to do better, they would. But there's just something about my dumb ass that makes me feel bad about that. And that could be a fault. I could be penalized for this. Oh, sorry about that, Amy. How high's your fever? Do you know? Oh, sorry, Greg. Yeah, they stay kin. I'm not. That's one thing. I mean, I use the term blessed, even though I don't really mean it because I'm not religious. It's one thing I'm not. Is like lonely. I think I'd be so screwed. Oh, that's getting up there. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting up there, Amy. Yeah, but Rita, I mean, even though that's how you and I think, and it's rational to think that's logical that we would feel that way, I still think it could be an anomaly in like an altruistic way of hoping things get better. I don't know that gets us any further down the road. I mean, we're not in their mind, you know what I mean? I don't like it. It depresses me, but I don't want to be that kind of guy. Oh, good luck, Virgil. Yeah, good luck is right, Amy. Oh, Amy, Amy, I can tell by your comments you're a sweet person. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pie in the sky, we beast. I mean, I never would yeah, I'll never know, I hate to think in those selfish terms. Yeah, I'm the same way, Rita. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's hard, you're always going to be biased. Me too. I'm constantly on myself about keeping an open mind and yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay, Shannon. Yeah, you can actually take about 3,000 milligrams of Tylenol. But if you're taking Tylenol and your fever still high, that's not a good sign. But you could have just the regular flu too, Amy. Yeah, I mean, nobody is worse at relationships than me. I mean, I've had some fantastic girlfriends, great wives, and I just got sick of them. It sucks. I know it sounds terrible. It's a product of a mentally ill mind. I couldn't have had prettier, nicer girlfriends and a wife. I couldn't have done any better, and it wasn't enough. No, no kids. No, I never wanted kids, and I was very careful about not having any. Yeah, it is rated. Yeah, you're right. I mean, if you gave me a choice of like, would you rather win like 780 million in the Mega Millions, or a person like Tassie would be happy and just die a natural death? I swear to God, man, I would take the Tassie dying a natural death. I swear to God, I would. Now, I'm lucky because I'm older, but I think I've seen the truth. Oh, Shannon. Are you going to work tomorrow, Amy? You know, autism's super interesting, Dan. Oh, you're that sick, huh? Yeah, you know, I never wanted kids. Honest to God, my parents were nuts, and I thought, man, that's the last thing I want. You know, the big reason that kind of put the cherry on the top is I thought, man, I struggled through my whole childhood, and I thought, you know, I knew I would have been a fanatic of a parent, and I thought, God, I just didn't want to take the chance of crazy genetics, doing the right thing, and then getting it broke off of my ass. So I was very careful about not having kids. And I didn't want to be wrapped into it that long term. That's a possibility, Amy. I have a doctor buddy of mine. He caught COVID from a patient that dropped his mask for about 3 seconds to ask a question. Well, if you get it, we'll be there for you, Amy. You're a 40-year-old healthy girl, so I wouldn't worry about the variants taking you out. You need anything, you let us know. Yeah, that's a possibility, Amy. It did, Camille. I believe that. Yeah, I think that. Uh, hey, I tell everybody they don't need to be on the chat and the channel and everything. Anybody needs anything, man, they can count on me. Good, Mia. How you doing? No, I've been shit lucky, man. I've gotten lucky making money in my life. I mean, I'm not religious, but things have come my way a lot. And my goal is to give the last penny I have the day I die. Yeah, I've gotten so lucky, man. I've been so ridiculously lucky in making money. And I mean, any money I have now, I mean, I don't need to work. I had a cash problem a few years ago because I had assets and I couldn't sell any of them. But I mean, I don't seem like I have money, but I'm in pretty good shape. I'm not bragging. So anybody needs anything, you let me know. I mean, it doesn't do me any good. I don't have any bills. House is paid for. I drive a van with 400,000 miles. Oh, that'd be great, Karen. You know what is so cool about YouTube? I mean, I love YouTube. I bitch about them. They've fucked me over a couple of times, but overall, man, they've been a life changer for me. I'd have no social life without them, and they bridged us all together. Yeah, Daisy's a great dog. I got so lucky with Daisy. I mean, if I was ever going to turn religious, she'd be one of the main reasons. I got so lucky with Daisy. She's so great. I mean, I really like, there's people that go out and they meet people and they live these great lives. They have these great kids. I was best friends with a Monsignor priest in Chicago, and that's part of the reason I left. And I'm not a religious guy. Some of my best friends have been men of the cloth. And when he died, and that was part of the reason why I got out of Chicago. Man, we had a lot of great times together. He was a good guy. And I reflect back on that, and I think I tried to do the right thing. Amy, you have my email number, don't you? My email address. That's why, Faye. Like, I mean, I give away, like, I wanted to give like nice things to people that that appreciate them. Like, I get a lot of other things. I gave Okie my hickory faux bird cage, Faye my H.H. Bennett photo. I gave Dolly my bed. And anybody else that follows my channel that's into antiques, I got a lot of. I sold a lot of stuff, but I will post pictures of what I have left, and I'm into giving stuff away. I don't need the money. I'm not bragging, but a nice thing that make you feel better that I have that you'd appreciate. I'd be glad to send it to you. Oh, sorry about that, Shannon. Yeah, I mean, people, that's the way it's verbalized, is generous, but it's been a long road. I've been lucky financially. I dodged a bullet. I would be dead. If it wasn't for an estranged wife, I definitely would be dead. You would think that would make me like super appreciative and religious and lucky I'm alive, but it really doesn't. I mean, I get along with my wife now, even though she's been living with a guy for 15 years and I've been separated since 98, really well, which I'm grateful for. So, I don't mind helping people out. Oh, sorry about that, Shannon. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't always like this. I mean, I'm an older guy now, so I decided when I was in a mental institution that, I had a come to Jesus moment. Not literally, but like, I thought, man, some of the fucked up shit that I did that got me here. I mean, maybe not, but if it did, I'm gonna have a clear conscience for the rest of my life. So if I get colon cancer or lung cancer, at least I know that I didn't have a part of it. I got a clear conscience. I don't do anything illegal. No fucked up bullshit. No trying to get something for nothing. I wasn't always that way. No meeting married women for coffee. I mean, I'm getting to the end of the road now. Those opportunities are dwindling, but I'm not doing anything illegal, immoral, fucked up. Not happening. So when they tell me I got 30 days to live, I'll have peace of mind. Thank you. No, I've been under psychiatric care my whole goddamn life. You're fucked up. You're trying to figure this shit out, but I know now through lots of reading that it's genetic and that there wasn't a lot I was going to do about it. I'm on the backside now. I'm not young, thinking that, there's going to be this magic bullet out there. I'm pretty content. So I don't think it'd do me much good. Good night, Rita. Hey, and don't think I don't appreciate you, Rita. I know what you've been through. I get it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm compassionate, but part of it is I can afford to be compassionate now. I can afford to tell the truth. I'm not trying to fuck the girls that come on the chat and get to know them and use them and bullshit them. There's nothing I want from anybody. I'm not trying to con people out of money. I'm not applying for a job. So I'm at the liberty of being able to be honest. I wasn't always that way. If I was 21 and had a career ahead of me, I probably wouldn't have told you about any of this, because that's the way it works. But now, I've got pretty good money. I don't need to work. I can afford to be honest and give shit away. It's fun. I'm not 20 struggling, trying to fit into this rat race. So I'm fortunate. That a girl, Bobbles. Yeah, I mean, I only had one little bump in the road, and that was about 4 years ago this June. But other than that, I had a great life. Yeah, my parents were both boozers. Yeah, I kind of always been like that, even as a kid, man. I would skip school and go out and feed birds. I don't think I deserve any credit for that. I've always, been kind to people. I don't know why. It's not, religious. It's... I don't know what to tell you on that, I don't think I deserve any accolades for it, or... I could have been a pervert or a pedophile or an arsonist or a kleptomaniac. I don't know why my behavior worked out this way, but I do know that, I've always love animals and try and be a good guy, and I don't expect any credit for it. I'm just grateful that I think this way. I could be a fucking Unabomber. Thank you, Bobbles. Good. Way to go, Susan. I don't know why. It runs a gamut. Some is good, some is bad. I don't know why I think this way. So shit lucky, man. Yeah, I don't even know why I love animals. I don't know. I'm much less aggressive than I was when I was younger. No, I had an old gay fucker that picked me up when I was 15. Of course, he wanted to blow me. I was hitchhiking. And as it turns out, he was the president of the Red Wings hockey team. And then, morphed into Norse Industries, was Olympia, and good guy, gay guy. I got lucky. I got introduced to that gay shit. I was a redneck, blue collar, hate gay, didn't like faggot motherfucker. But when I was about 15, I met him, and then as I aged, we were talking about skeletons in our closet one day, and he was a good guy, like a father figure, and I had a drunk loser for a dad, so it worked out, and we were lifelong friends. Believe it or not, I know this sounds fucked up, but I managed the estates on two gay guys that I knew. Good, great guys, man, just super great friendships. I'd consider them the top 5 of the relationships, way better than I ever had with my parents or wives or girlfriends or anything. Super good guys. Except they wanted to suck a big old dick on their day off. But I didn't give a fuck about that, man. I mean, I didn't care. You know, that's kind of what made me part ways with religion. But I managed their estates and liquidated them and was a trustee, and 2 flaming faggots. And I say that with the utmost respect. They were great guys. They were instrumental in the way that I turned out. No sex with any of them, but top-notch good guys. So I was so super fortunate to meet good guys like that. You know, I could have easily been turned off on, you know, playing the religious thing and gay shit. And man, I hate to use the word blessed, but I can't think of a replacement. They were good guys. I miss them to this day. And my best buddy that was a Monsignor in Chicago, that was a priest, super good guy. Well, Bobbles, as you know, there's no threat with straight women and gay guys. I mean, when a straight man is married to a straight woman, obviously they're married. There's no threat. It's giggling and shopping and fucking around and, you know, having fun, and you're not worried about your wife's getting fucked by the gay neighbor. I mean, the old joke is fag hag. It's safe. I mean, no straight guy gives a shit if his wife goes shopping with a gay guy. That was another thing that kind of derailed me on the religious route. When you look at Sodom and Gomorrah and Christianity in general, I thought, what a bunch of fucking bullshit, man. With regard to gay guys, I wish them all a big fucking dick. I do. Yeah, spiritual. The problem I have with spiritual is I really don't know what that means. When you tell me you're a Jew or a Muslim or a Christian, I know where you're coming from. When you're spiritual, for all I know, you pray to a roll of toilet paper at night. Oh, so good luck with that, Donna. No, straight guys don't care their wives hang around gay guys. It's safe. Oh, Dan, hang in there, man. Take some, you know, the only place I know that sells it, and I'm sure there are more, is Walgreens extended release melatonin. I think if you're fucked up and you're depressed or you've got a chemical imbalance, melatonin, tryptophan, turkey, milk, that ain't gonna do shit. You need some goddamn heavy-duty pharmaceuticals. Get some trazodone, Remeron, although that makes my joints ache. You need to get a night of sleep and you suffer from insomnia. I'm telling you right now, fuck these guys and their stupid, particularly family practitioners. Remeron and trazodone, you'll sleep like a fucking baby. The problem is there's a little bit of a half-life to that, and you'll be groggy when you get up. You know, there's a very close link between mental illness and insomnia. Good, Mindy. Good for you. Yeah, I'm all for, trazodone works. You know, when I first got locked up in a mental hospital, they had accidentally prescribed me 10 times the dose of trazodone that I needed. And when I had my first interview with the psychiatrist, he said, "How you feeling?" I said, "Well, you know, all right, but it feels like somebody injected the middle of my brain with Novocaine." He said, "Well, let me look at your records." And that's when they caught it. Look, I'm not discounting religion. I'm just not a religious guy. Uh, I mean, to, for the sake of argument, agnostic. Atheism is. It's like when you talk about the death penalty. When somebody says to me, I think it's a good idea because it saves some money. That's the end of our conversation. You're fucking stupid. And agnostic, atheism, if somebody tells me they're an atheist, they're usually a pissed off conspiracy theorist uh, that's mad, and we're just not going to get along very well. Yeah, benzodiazepines, I did them too. Klonopin, clorazepam. I mean, they're very effective. The problem is the half-life, which is why I give Xanax credit. I've never taken Xanax, but it's got a very short half-life. And if you're about ready to freak the fuck out in an elevator, Xanax is the way to go. Yeah, Amy, I would, yeah, I mean, look, you see psychiatrists, you see doctors. I can just tell you, I've read a lot about this. You may want to look into trazodone or Remeron. Well, as you know, Shannon, anxiety is a cousin to severe depression. Big time. You know, it's funny you say that, Proud. I got a buddy of mine's a physician, and he worries about kratom and organ damage because with all supplements that aren't regulated by the FDA, now you can knock the FDA all you want, but they got a pretty good batting average. They do fuck up from here, from there, here and there, fen-phen, other drugs. But when you're getting into non-regulated drugs, all bets are off. It's the same way with airplanes. Once you get out of the category of uncertified airplanes, like Piper, Cessna, and you get into these home-built, hybrid, build them in your garage bullshit, the accident rates are just through the roof. So, I mean, to check a box, I'm all for the FDA. I'm all for certified airplanes because I could show you data to say that Plan B is much more lethal. Yeah, Remeron and trazodone, Amy. Big time. Well, let me tell you this. I don't want to be a poo-poo religion, okay? I've read shit tons of it. I've probably got 1,000 books on religion, but I can tell you this. If you're a Christian, and I'm not trying to get you to not be a Christian, okay? Read the Gnostic letters. Gnostic, the Gnostic letters. One that I suggest you start with is the Book of Thomas. And if you look at the Ecumenical Council, like for the King James Version of the Bible, that was all edited down. And the whole theory was to make Jesus look as positive as they could. If you read the Book of Thomas, Jesus was not always that great a guy. Now, I do believe in Jesus. Whether he was the Son of God or not, that's the $50,000 question. Again, I'm not trying to take you away from your Christianity. It's just the readings that I've done. Somebody asked me one time, if you could meet one person before you died, who would it be? It would be Jesus, whether he was the Son of God or not. Vicodin is the #1 prescription drug that's addictive for females. And if you get into gambling addictions, video poker, blackjack for men. It's that Chinese fentanyl crowd. Yeah, what was the bad experience with that, Shannon? What was the bad experience with the trazodone? Because it's a pretty benign drug. Sorry about that. I got a daisy. Got her a treat. Yeah, you guys, make sure you never badmouth the internet. Here we are, 2 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, and we're lucky enough to be able to communicate about common interests. Other than that, we'd be going batshit crazy. Amy, do you feel really crappy? Do you feel bad? Hey, make sure you drink a lot of water. I mean, we're lucky. You know what I mean, Dan? Yeah, I like wild animals. Yeah. Yeah, they automatically stay up there, Karen. Yeah, I guess you can watch them later. Yep. That's it, Don. Word. Well put. Oh, good, Amy. You know, I don't know Bobbles, to tell you the truth. You guys all know this shit, man. I mean, life is a funny thing, man. Uh, you never know how it's going to turn out. The whole goal here is to like find in nirvana. It's not easy. Yeah, Karen, it's a words of wisdom, Karen. I mean, this whole thing is a moving target. It's a constant. It's like juggling. You've got constant balls up in the air. There's times in your life when they're all up in the air and you're doing great, and there's times in your life when you got one ball and you're barely keeping it up in the air. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I'd like to believe in reincarnation. I mean, I hope it's true. I hope I come back as a bird. Yeah, coward, I'm not really a religious guy. I mean, I'm not saying it's not true. I can just tell you that I don't embrace it. Yeah, Karen. I mean, I don't really think that I mean, I do the bare minimum. Yeah, I love Attenborough. If you ever look at where Oprah narrated nature videos and David Attenborough did, he blew her away. Hey, Robin. Yeah, the reason for that, Robin, is because they're not regulated. You don't know what you're getting. You could be getting a supercharged dose of St. John's wort one day, and hardly any the next. Yeah, Bobbles, just start getting those bullshit credit cards, but don't pay them off at the end of every month. Yeah, take me with you, Mia. Take me with you. Yeah, I do, Breezy Girl. That's what I think. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong. No, Spice, I really don't. I really don't. No. I'd tell you if I did. I mean, I'm not bullshitting you on this. I mean, you asked me if I have any vices. I mean, I think that I mean, it's the same theory that I use when I say Becky and lacy, and you don't expect them to be soccer moms with husbands and jobs and living in the suburbs. I mean, this is iffy now, and I'm not saying it's valid, but I think I was always like distanced myself from like intimate relationships. Could you count that as a vice? Maybe not, but it's fringe. Yeah, I like the snow, Shannon. Hey, Sherry. Sherry, how you doing? It is, but it probably cost me something, Kayla. But that could be bullshit too. I don't know. That's old souls proud. Yeah. You know. I mean, believe me, there's things sometimes that I do that I think to myself, and I did it with beekeeping. I did it with other things where it's worked out, and it's hard as a human being to not default to the God and a higher being and all this bullshit. But I've always kind of resisted it. But even a guy like me, it's always in the back of my mind. When something good happens and it works out, I want to give credit to something, and I'm not necessarily convinced that that's valid. Which is why, if I do, give somebody a sweater, or a dinner, or 20 bucks when I'm in Detroit, I really don't take credit for that because it's really not much. All right, Shannon. Great talking to you. Thank you. Hang in there. You got a lot to offer. Hey, Marilyn. Not really, Greg. Bees are at risk in a commercial sense. Bees weren't even in the United States until about 1840. And there's lots of things that pollinate plants, air, other bugs, etc. Where the crisis came with bees, really who got that going in the United States was Ben and Jerry's, and it was because of almonds. Yeah, bees were having a hard time, but they weren't indigenous here to begin with. I think it's probably pesticides and the environment that human beings put bees in. The Langstroth hive, which is the hives that you see along the side of the road, is probably the worst design you could ever come out with a bee. A bee would never pick that on his own. If you look at bees in the wild, they set up in entirely different places. Langstroth hives are set up for humans, and that's to extract the bees. I'm still not convinced that honeybees produce excess honey. I think that's just another crock of shit that beekeepers have come up with to justify their existence. Beekeepers in general are scumbags. They're total animal kingdom exploiters, full of shit. So our bees are in trouble commercially, but in general, no. Oh, you've been drinking again, Shannon. If you're into bees and you really care about this stuff, the Warray hive is a top bar hive where you're not raping the bees of the honey. The honey is for the bees. It's not for humans to take and then replace with high fructose corn syrup. Beekeepers are, in general, full of shit. I'm not kidding you, Greg. They have done such an excellent job at spinning themselves as stewards of Mother Nature. Then get the top bar hive, the Warre hive, WARRE, top bar hive. And don't take any honey. Well, I mean, neonicotinoids. I mean, they should have. Bees weren't here for years. I mean, it's commercial. Things work fine if you've got typical pollination in the spring, but when you've got 500 acres of watermelons or blueberries or apple blossoms, that's where the bees come in. A commercial interest. These people are full of shit. Yeah, beekeepers are so full of shit. I get into it with these guys all the time. The Langstroth hive, look it up, Langstroth hive. The hive that you see as you're driving around is the worst possible structure to have an insect in ever. Bees would never set up. It's drafty, it's cold, it's set up to extract honey. You guys have been tricked. A big chunk of honeycomb is good, but the honey is for the bees. So fucking bunch of. Oh, interesting, Spartan. I'll tell you some kick-ass honey producers, those African bees, the ones they claim to kill you. They are aggressive more than a honeybee. Get over here. Those babies produce some honey though, man, big time. Yeah, thank you, Shannon. Hey, Blue. I mean, Blue knows. It's the same with that Coors Light bullshit. I haven't, but they're killer. They're excellent producers of honey. The African bee doesn't put up with any bullshit. They're not gonna let you fuck them over till Kingdom comes. They'll end up killing your ass and killing your dog. That's another thing the media is run wild with. These African bees that kill these dogs are on chains. Chains to doghouse. They make it sound like they're just flying around killing dogs. It's not true. It's just media bullshit. Yeah, I'm in my bedroom, actually. I'm in my bedroom. Daisy's sleeping at the end of the bed. Yeah, I'd like to tell you it was a horror house, but it's not. No, the lights are off, except at my, Good night, Faye. Yeah, you never know. These spontaneous chats work the best. Hey, Frisky. California time. That's all right, Bobbles. All right, Faye. Good night. You dream your H. Bennett photo. $7.20. All right. Big time, Karen. True proud, yeah. That's because they're trying to make up for a failing economy. Good night, Susan. Oh, no kidding, Cherry. Not really, Des. You need to fund this thing some way. I mean, if it wasn't for taxation, we'd be speaking German or Japanese. Good night, Spartan Dan. Hope you fall asleep. Yeah, homelessness sucks. Really, Karen? Wow, 22 hours? Amy, how did you know to call off work tomorrow? Yeah, I hope you feel better, Amy. Good night, Virgil. Good night, Margaret. She said that even though you haven't been tested, Amy? Oh, okay. Fever free. Okay. Yeah, the strains are mutating, Cherry. Yep. Good night, Margaret. Good night, Bobbles. Pleasure having you on here. You're one of the top commenters. Yeah, I liked it, Breezy Girl. Yeah. No, it's not proud. No, it's not. Hey, Amy, are they screwing you around on your pay? Do you have some sick days? Well, the people with the worst strain die. Okay, Amy. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, Amy. So you're not getting screwed on any of your pay, are you, Amy? That's true, proud, yeah. Papillomavirus, yeah. I can't say that, proud. Right. Yeah, me either. Yeah, I knew it was coming up, Lou. Yeah, she's in Indiana. No kidding, Amy. Wow. Yeah, like everything else, Amy. Oh, okay, Amy. Yeah, I'm the same way, Ethan. You should get them pretty soon, Amy. You're not getting jacked at any pay, though, are you? $2 days, wow. There you go, Cherry. Why, Amy? Get that surgery, Amy. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a good night tonight. What's left of it. Amy, I hope you feel better. Bubbles, good night. Greg, Jerry, Cat. Good night, Proud. Good night, Blue. Good night, Dawn. All right, Breezy Girl, have a good night. Thanks for coming on. Good night, Virgil. All right, Amy. Hope you feel better. All right, Marilyn. Good night, Andrea. Mystery. Good night, Des. Ethna. Let me know how you're doing tomorrow, Amy. And you have my email, right? Good night, Bubbles. Good night, Greg. That's a great chat tonight. Good night, Frisky. Good night, Don. All right, Amy. Good night. Hope you feel better.